Hello party people, this is Sammy from Not Your Average Globe, a safe place where we come, we talk all things mental health, spirituality, and quite a bit of tarot. If you're new here, hi, I am so happy to have you. Last night when I went to bed, I had 920 something subscribers. And this morning I woke up and I finally, after 5 years of hard work and dedication on this channel, have breached the 1,000 mark, and that is a big deal to me. I know for a lot of YouTubers that would not be a big deal, but for me that is a huge deal. So thank you. I am so appreciative if you're one of my new subscribers. If you'd like to take some time to introduce yourself in the comments, I'd be so grateful. Be like, hi, I'm one of your new subscribers. You guys are my OGs. You're my first 1,000 on this channel, and that is just insane to me. I come off very bubbly and very outgoing, but I'm actually quite shy in real life. I have 2 close friends. So the idea of 1,000 people following me is huge. So thank you guys for trusting me to bring you great tarot content. Today's video came from an idea from a petty commentator. I like to transmute energy here on this channel. If people try to send negativity and hate energy my way, we transmute it, we turn it into personal power. Somebody left a comment the other day, first and last time watching, I can't believe you're eating while reading tarot, ew. So I decided in my big back Taurus energy to create an entire concept of a video off of the concept of eating. So today's video concept is you're the forbidden fruit. Who's craving you and why exactly can't they have you? This is going to have some 18+ themes in it. There will be some spicy content because I want to know how they're craving you and what they would do if they got to have you and all that jazz. But it's gonna be more tame than some of my other 18+ reads because it's less about the spice itself and it's more about who's craving you and why. So that being said, without further ado, my pile selection is going to be fruit, and I am going to be taking a bite of each and every fruit because once again, we're transmuting energy. Plus, I feel like it'll help me really tap into the energy to actually, like, I'm very sensory seeking. So I feel like it would be good to, like, take a bite of the fruit for each pile to help me get into the zone and really feel and connect with your energy. So pile number 1 for your forbidden fruit is going to be a lemon, okay? So the lemon is going to be pile number 1. Pile number 2 is going to be the strawberry pile. It's a gorgeous little strawberry. That's pile number 2. And then pile 3 is going to be a little cluster of blueberries. So 1 lemon, 2 strawberry, 3 blueberries. That's your pile selection. Go ahead and grab some water or a little snacky snack. I advocate a lot for hydration on my channel. I've got coffee here, but I also have, it's actually moon water. It's charged water with lemon. And then I've got my little fruit here. So without further ado, let's clear this energy and jump into it. I just want to take a quick moment. By the way, timestamps are in the Dropbox. But I first want to take a quick little moment to talk to you guys. If you are feeling open to it, listen to my little rant. If you are not feeling up to it, hit the timestamps, skip over this part. But I just wanted to say a huge thank you. I know I kind of touched on that a little bit, that I reached 1,000 subscribers, but I think every YouTuber dreams of like getting famous and going viral and like getting tons of followers like overnight, like doing that one really good video and then their channel just takes off. I've been at this for 5 years. And that's not my story. My channel so far has grown relatively slowly, which in the past, when I was still growing and learning and developing and comparing myself to other YouTube channels, it did bother me a little bit to see other tarot readers and stuff take off really quickly and then wonder why I wasn't. But I've gotten out of that mentality. That was a couple years ago. And now we are girls supporting girls over here. We are tarot readers supporting tarot readers. So if you are a fellow tarot reader, I do not see you as competition. I see you as family. And I want my followers to also go follow you. I believe that who is meant to find me will find me, whether that be clientele that book personal readings with me or whatever. We are girls supporting girls over here. So huge shout out to Natalia. Huge shout out to Trey, huge shout out to Melanie and Cherry and Bree. They're all some of my subscribers here on this channel who also are tarot readers. If you guys are here, say hi, and then feel free to link your page here. I genuinely do watch their videos. I will say that they are fantastic. Also, my friend Stephanie, we don't talk as much anymore, but she is a phenomenal tarot reader and astrologer. She actually bought me my first tarot deck. She's phenomenal. 10 out of 10 recommend. So you guys don't have to just be loyal to me. I believe in exploration. Also, she does not know me at all, but my favorite tarot readers of all time are Jess Puckett and oh gosh, I just blanked on his name. It's a man. What is his name? Through Lynn's Eyes. So Jess Puckett and Through Lynn's Eyes. Oh my goodness, 10 out of 10. So we're gonna show some love and some appreciation to the tarot spiritual community. My earlier videos, all my videos are timeless, but my earlier videos, I was still very much so going through the spiritual awakening process and deconstructing. So my personality is very different. Some of my ideologies have changed. I even used some words that I don't really use now in my readings, like ego death. I don't really believe in an ego death anymore. I believe that you're supposed to integrate your shadow in your light side, and that you're not necessarily supposed to do away with your ego, that your ego is more of a tool, and it's supposed to be integrated. I also heavily used the word twin flame in the beginning of my journey. I don't really use that very often at all anymore. I do believe that there is such thing as a twin flame, but I believe that they're significantly more rare than most people in the community believe. I also stupidly used the words like star seeds, but that's because I was ignorant to the like racist like ideologies around it. I do believe that there are people that are put on this earth that do have lineages from like the other dimensions. I do believe that there are alien-esque people here that are gifted, that are like earth angels, and they walk among us. I just, however, don't now use the word starseed because it kind of has racist roots, and I believe that anybody of any race, ethnicity, or cultural background can be a chosen one, can be an earth angel, can have extraterrestrial heritage. That being said, hi, I'm Sammy. I'm 34. I live in the Florida Panhandle. I am a mother. You will not see my 2 children on this channel. You may casually see them walking in the background of a random TikTok video, but I try very diligently to keep my children safe and protected from the weirdos on the internet. I'm not calling you weird, but there is a lot of weirdos on the internet. So you might hear the little voices in the background or hear them play, or I might pause for a second and say, hey girls, quiet down, I'm filming a video. But I will not be showing my children on this channel. As my channel grows, I just need you to know that. I also ask that as my channel grows, you guys please respect my privacy. I'm here to create tarot content for you guys. I have developed some very deep friendships with some of my subscribers on this channel, but just because you're a subscriber on my channel does not automatically mean that you gain access to my life or my family. I am rather private, and that is a boundary that I'm placing. But I don't want to kill the vibe with too many boundaries or anything like that. I am ecstatic that you guys are here, and if you watched all that, leave a little comment and be like, hey girl, hey, tell me your age, your name, and where you come from, and maybe a random factoid about you. A random factoid about me is that my favorite band is a band called Sea Bear. It's like an indie band. My favorite song by them is I Sing, I Swim. But yeah, so anyways, let's jump into it. Ooh, I'm gonna burn my hair. Won't be doing that, Sammy. Pile number 1, if you chose the lemon, then this is going to be your reading on your forbidden fruit. Who is craving you, wants to take a bite, and why can't they have you? Like, why are you forbidden to them? So, without further ado, I am hearing the song Begin Again by Taylor Swift. It's one of her country songs. Country isn't my most favorite music, but I do listen to a little bit of it. But I have a nostalgic thing for early country Tay because I grew up on her. I am 34, so I kind of grew up with her. But the song goes, you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. I think it's strange that you think I'm funny, 'cause he never did. I've been thinking the last 8 months that all love ever did was, I got off on the tune there. That all love ever did was break and burn and end. But on a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again. Ooh. Okay, so the reason I'm getting that song is because lemons, when you bite into a lemon, it's sour. If you get it in a cut, it burns. But it's got healing properties. It's protective, right? Like a lemon in the witchcraft community has protective properties. It's cleansing. You can use it to cleanse your house. You can use it to clean wounds, but it's sour. It's got some bite to it. And I'm getting that if you're watching pile number 1, and this is truly your pile, because you have to use your discernment. I'm not responsible if a message does not resonate with you. You have to exercise your spirit of discernment. If a message does not fit, then this might not be your pile. Try to choose another one, or this video might not be for you, and that's okay. But I'm getting that if you pick pile number 1, that you have a history of abuse or toxicity in your past relationships, and it's made you a little guarded. It's made you have a little bit of a bite, that you might not come off as the most approachable, right? That you might be very self-protective, protective of your heart, protective of your home, protective of your family. Very much so in the beginning of this video, I was being very protective of my family. Like as this channel grows, I place some boundaries in the intro and all that. So I'm relating heavily to this energy. Also, this goes heavily with mine and my partner Steven's story. There is a random gentleman walking down the road and it's distracted me. I apologize. But that song reminds me of mine and Steven's story because when I met him, I had just gotten out of a 10-year-long toxic, abusive relationship. Lots of gaslighting and cheating and narcissistic abuse and all the things, right? 1313 on the clock. And I met Steven 1 month after getting out of a 10-year-long cycle. So I wasn't exactly in a headspace where I was wanting to date. I wasn't in a headspace where I trusted men. I wasn't in a headspace where I was open to dating, not casually, not anything. I wasn't into the whole hookup culture thing. I had decided I was going to be celibate. I was going to work on my healing and F men for right now. I thought that I was in a healthy mindset, but I was actually quite guarded because I was hurt. I'm getting that. I friend zoned Steven for 8 months. And that song, she says, I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever did was break and burn and end. And then, me and Story, Steven and I friend zoned him for a long time. When I say friend zone, I don't mean like friends with benefits. I mean like friend zoned. Like we didn't hold hands, nothing. Like friend zoned. Eventually, we agreed to go out to get sushi. And it was supposed to just be a little friend date. I wasn't really necessarily open to like being romantic. I made that very clear to him. He made it very clear to me that he had also had his heart broken. And by the end of the lunch, him and I were laughing, and I laughed so hard I was snorting. Yeah, by the end of that, I called my best friend Savannah and I was like, you're gonna think I've lost my mind, but I'm gonna probably marry this man. Like he's he's woken something up in me that I thought was dead, right? And who knows what the future holds. We're not engaged, we're not married. But regardless of what the future holds, I have gratitude for him because he helped me to find love again in my heart after like completely walling it up. And I'm still rather guarded, and I still have much stronger boundaries than I did prior to my ex, but Stephen has softened and melted my very cold, dead heart. So yeah. So I'm getting that maybe you were in an abusive relationship, or maybe not abusive, but like the person like was cheated on you and really like talked down on you. Like that song Taylor says at the beginning of the song, she's talking about like putting on heels, and she's like, I'm wearing my heels, but you didn't like me in heels, but I did. And then she's talking about putting her earbuds in and listening to a specific song. She's like, you didn't understand that song, but I did. And like basically like the ex having like no regard for what she wanted, and it was all about him, and him trying to like micromanage and control her and change her. And then she's talking about going on this date with this new guy and being guarded and being shy. Like she says, you don't understand why I'm shy, but I do. And then she says, but you threw your head back laughing like a little kid. And I think it's strange that you find me funny because he never did. And then later on in the song, she's talking about walking out to the car. And she says that she almost brought her ex up. And then that the guy that she's on the date with starts talking and ranting about how his family watches the same movie every Christmas. And then for the first time in those 8 months, instead of looking back on the past and how everything went wrong, she's looking forward to the future. And I'm getting something like that. Like there is a Stephen energy person who sees you, who craves you, who desires to be with you, but you might come off a little guarded. You might come off as a little emotionally unavailable. Because if you ask Stephen, and I've heard him tell people this multiple times, if you ask Stephen what his first initial impression of me, he will tell you, well, she's beautiful, she's smart, she's funny, but man, she hated men. Like he got the vibes that like I was not open to going out. He didn't try to pressure me into anything. He just waited. He knew he liked me. He thought I was beautiful from the first time he met me. He thought I was funny. We got along the first time I met him. We got along. I read his tarot cards and stuff. But he was patient. He knew that my heart needed healing. I'm getting something along those lines. Like there's somebody who has genuine, real love for you, a real respect for you, but they think that you are emotionally unavailable because of hurt. But that's just all intuitive. So let's get some identifiers here, and then we'll jump into the cards and see if the cards back that up. Classy style. So you might dress really elegantly or really classy. I love to see it. My Capricorn moon loves to see it. Okay. Childlike, which is funny because who's here? Somebody's here. Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh, I think a package is being delivered. It's funny that childlike came out because she says in the song, you threw your head back laughing like a little kid. Loner. So there's somebody might be a loner or more introverted. That might be you, that might be them, it might be both of you. Healer. So one of you might be really into healing or helping others heal. Commitment issues. What have we been talking about this whole time? The whole time. It's like I'm psychic or something. Old money. Love to see it. Can't relate, but love to see it. Dark skinned. Interesting. Okay, so maybe somebody has a dark skin for their ethnicity or their racial background. Tiny titty committee. Love to see it. I love some little boobies. Non-monogamous. So maybe you are non-monogamous, or maybe they're non-monogamous. Square face. They might have a very defined jawline, or you might have a defined jawline. And don't let non-monogamous scare you. This might be for like 1 or 2 people. This might not be for the whole pile. It might also be like maybe they didn't believe in love, or they were non-monogamous before they met you, or something like that, or they might think that you're non-committal. So don't let that scare you. Gamer. Romantic. homebody, straight teeth, narcissist. I don't believe that you or them is a narcissist, but I was getting the energy earlier that you might have been in a narcissistic abusive relationship. Tattoos, well-educated, a little ditzy. So somebody might be a little ditzy, like they might say some funny ditzy things from time to time. From a different place, you might be from a different place or different cultural background. Love bug, all right? And just feels right. Interesting, okay? So when you meet this person, if you haven't met them already, you're gonna immediately feel comfortable with them, even if you're like a little guarded. You're gonna feel like, oh, you feel familiar to me. Do I know you? Have I met you in a past life? Like there's some sort of familiarity to their energy, right? I'm getting that I need to pull some songs. This is my handmade songs deck. I have a wide range of music in this deck, from country to rock to rap to all kinds of different stuff. It's one of my favorite songs. It's Looking Out for You by Joy Again. It's the same old situation. You've always got me waiting. Come on, dear. I think time's a wasting. Come on, dear. I think time's a wasting. Sad. Selfish part. This is a love song for a girl who didn't know it's about her. I know it's pretty stupid, but I'm much too shy to tell her. So this is definitely like a secret admirer sort of situation. Lose you. Selena Gomez, this is your current energy. We'd always go into it blindly. I needed to lose you to find me. This dance was killing me softly. I needed to hate you to love me. So I feel like you're very much so currently in the energy of like getting over your ex and like really like mourning the loss of that relationship, and I think who you were as a human when you were with them. Coastline, hollow coast. I'm moving away to a sunny place where it's just you and me. Feels like we're in a dream, you know what I mean? I'm also getting from that the person who is into you might be moving or relocating to try to establish a foundation for you guys. Interesting. Matt Nathanson, come on, get higher, loosen my lips, the faith and desire, the swing of your hips, just throw me down hard and drown me in love. Yeah, there's that forbidden fruit energy. There's the desire coming in. So this person is very attracted to you. Don't trust me. 303. You tell your boyfriend if he says he's got beef that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. He wants to touch you, woo. She wants to let me, woo. Okay, yeah, this person is aware that your ex, or maybe it's your current partner, maybe you haven't yet left that abusive relationship. If not, take it from somebody who did leave. I left April 4th of 2023. It is the best decision of my life. I'm truly, genuinely happy now. So if you have not left, feel free to reach out to me, talk to me about it. I will help support you through this journey. It is a hard decision to make. I went back multiple times before I definitively left, but I definitively left April 4th, 2023, and I am happy now. So this new person is aware of that old person's energy, and they're aware that they're a douchebag. Like, they're like, you want me to beat him up? I'll beat him up for you. Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Oh, I'm getting, what is that song? I'm hearing the instrumental to it. It's Vito. What is Vito is the name of the artist. What is the song? What is the song? It'll come to me. Give me a minute. It's the song where he's talking about being the bigger, I'm hearing the instrumental intro, but I'm not hearing any of the lyrics. It's a song where he's talking about being the better man for her. Like, Some Days by Andy Franco and the UN. I want to be your rock, your Saturday cartoon. I want to be the jam, your peanut butter too. I want to be the skin of your favorite tattoo, just to be the man I never was to you. I'm hearing though change the lyric I never was to you to he never was to you. You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette. It was a slap in the face how quickly I was replaced, and you were thinking of me when you fuck her. Yeah, you were definitely cheated on, and that really, really took a toll on your mental health. Muscadine Bloodline. Put me in my place, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's how it's always been until now. I'm over all my lying and leaving. I was selfish, unprepared. I can't blame you if you're scared, but believe me, you're the girl that I've been needing. Yeah, I feel like maybe this person who's into you, I feel like you definitely know this person already. I feel like maybe you were giving off the energy of unavailability, so they were kind of like, I'm gonna test the waters. Nope, I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna test the waters. I'm gonna back up a little bit, you know? Almost Lover. God, I love this song by A Fine Frenzy. Well, I never wanted to see you happy. I thought you'd want the same for me. Goodbye, my almost lover. Goodbye, my hopeless dream. I'm trying not to think about you. Oh, I fucking love that song. Goodbye, my almost lover. Goodbye, my hopeless dream. I'm trying not to think about you. Can't you just let me be? So long, my luckless romance. My back is turned on you. Should've known you'd bring me heartbreak. Almost lovers always do. My mouth is watering, so much so it was almost like hard to sing. So maybe somebody's like mouth is literally watering at the thought of you. Macarius. So this is a very sapiosexual, like brainy connection. You guys connect on an intellectual level. Like you probably have very good conversations with this person that is craving you. Sagittarius. They might be a Sagittarius, or they might embody that energy. Like they might travel a lot. They might enjoy like higher learning and knowledge and exploration. Saturn, Big Daddy Saturn energy. Ooh, love to see it. So yeah, well educated. Mars energy. Ooh, we got some Aries in the house. Let's go. Venus. We have some Libras and Tauruses in the house. Sun, happy. Okay, that's the energy. I get some dice. Five. I did say Taurus. 2, 50, 3, 17, 2, 6, and 17. So 17 came out twice. Woo, woo. 30 and 11. All right, I was gonna put these back in there, and then they were like, no, we're gonna roll again. So yeah, a little rat. I feel like there's a little rat in your energy, a little background, energy. I feel like your ex is trying to meddle in your energy. Maybe they're trying to get you to take them back. Don't take them back. You've got a great person that's trying to pursue you. They just think that you're not available right now. So let's see what that great person wants to do, baby. Strength. Five of Wands. 10 of Swords. Yeah, they see, this is not what they want to do. They see that you are still very much so healing from this person breaking your heart. I have to cover up the naughty bits. This woman is in bed crying because her partner is having an affair, right? This is another card of somebody observing somebody else having an affair. But they see that you have a lot of strength. and that you are healing from this, and that's an admirable quality, and it makes them love you even more, watching how strong you've been through this whole process. Yeah, I'm hearing that it's a very cheesy song. It's the "You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up." I feel like this person is wanting to build you up. And now I'm hearing, I think it's by Soundgarden. It's "I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your love, I'll be your hope, be everything that you need." So this person wants to be what you need. They daydream about, it's very sweet, very romantic. They daydream about being a friend to you first and building you up and making you feel loved again. They also think about changing your perspective. The Hangman's here. She's completely nude. I cannot show you any of this card. They fantasize about changing your perspective, like making you believe in love again. They fantasize about falling asleep in your arms. They fantasize about creating a soul connection with you, like see the red string of fate there? I think this person thinks you're their soulmate, or this is a fated connection. My throat just got really tight all of a sudden. So I feel like this person wants to talk to you, but they feel blocked. They feel like they don't have the right words. And once again, my mouth just started like watering. Like this person wants you really badly. Like really badly. All right, let's get some heat. Let's throw some heat on this spirit. What kind of things do they want to do with? That they want to worship you. They also want to serenade you. I'm hearing I want to show you off. I'm getting that scene. What movie is that? It's got the guy that's in Anchorman, Michael something or another. He's also in The Office. But it's the movie where he says you're the perfect combination of sexy cute, but I'm not getting that scene. I'm getting the, they do think that about you, but I'm getting that scene where he's like trying to seduce that woman. She's like, tell me something dirty. And he's like, I want to show you off to my ex-wife and make her really jealous. And the lady's like, yeah! And she like jumps on him because there's another woman in the background. So maybe this person has also been done dirty in the past, and so they fantasize about like your connection and like it almost being like a punishment to other people. Like they want your connection to be so beautiful and so full of love that like it makes both of your exes like just mad. Yeah, the world. They fantasize about giving you the world and really worshiping you. Like she is surrounded by fruit and flowers, and this person thinks that you smell really, really well, like really well, really good. They think that you would taste delicious. Yeah. Ooh, this person wants to smack your booty. They want to smack your booty and pull your hair. All right, there's the key we were looking for. This person thinks you have a great butt. I also just heard tame the beast, and they fantasize about you being very wet, like extremely wet. They fantasize about your juices like spilling all over them. They fantasize about making you an offer though. This isn't just lust. This is like very, very sweet, sweet energy. This card has scissors, right? And then it's got a magnet, and then it's got a pentacle here. This person is like, I'm hearing like cut off your ties, like cut your ties, like with your ex, with everything, cut that off definitively, because I'm feeling magnetically drawn to you and I want to give you an offer, something tangible, something real. I'm feeling called to bite the lemon. It tastes like lemon and it's sour, but weirdly, when I bit into it this time, it felt more sweet. Ooh, now my tooth's hurting. Sugar rush. It almost tasted like it was turned sweeter. So I'm getting that this person wants to take all that hurt and they want to teach you how to take lemons and turn it into lemonade. This person is your King of Cups. I'm gonna cover up her boobies. This is your King of Cups. They want to love you. They want to give you the happily ever after. The Sun card is right there. Yeah, this person desires you, but they think your mind and your heart is still on your ex. She's looking here, reminiscing about the past. And this person's like, I don't want you if you're still caught up on your ex. Yeah. They want to move the wheel forward. They contemplate like talking to you, offering you something, and they feel like you're just emotionally unavailable. Honestly, that's the answer. If you're wondering, why are you forbidden fruit? Why aren't they pursuing this? It's because they feel like you're emotionally unavailable. If that's not the energy that you're trying to put off, then maybe, just maybe, tell them, hey, I like you. I would like you to pursue me. Or, you know, or maybe start flirting with them more. Give them more, hey, I'm open. I just heard open for business. Yeah. Creeping. This person is, I don't know, I'm hearing that song, so I creep. Yeah. Okay. Creeping, stalking. This person is watching you. Scarcity tactics, unfazed, broke ass, happiness hater, wolf in sheep's clothing, into you, moves in silence, fake smiles. This person thinks that you are in like survival mode with broke ass, fake smile, there was another one, scarcity tactics, this, and then unfazed. I'm getting that this person thinks that you like don't even realize that they that they're like in your energy, or like you're oblivious to it because you are so caught up on survival. They also think that you are holding grudges that you like need to let the past go. They think that you still have some bad people in your energy. They think that you are still very caught up on the past. They might also think that you're trying to move on and be happy, but this person isn't buying it. Like, I got happiness hater and fake smile. They're not hating on your happiness. They don't think your happiness is authentic. Legal issues, yeah. They might also see that you're going through some like legality issues. Maybe you're going through a child custody agreement. Maybe you're trying to get like ooh, my brain just went completely blank. Like a restraining order on your ex or something like that. And they're like, yeah, I don't really think this is the time for me to step in. Unfazed. This person thinks you're unfazed and unaware that they're even in your energetic field. All right, so pile number one, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, share if you haven't joined the community. I would be happy to add you to my little community of 1,000. It's so exciting to say. Like, oh gosh, that is so exciting to say. But yeah, if you're here, leave a little comment, say, hi Sammy, how you doing? I'm one of the first 1,000, because that is like, that's gonna be like our thing that we say in the comment. If you're one of the first 1,000 subscribers, I want you to comment, I am one of the first 1,000. I want to know who my OGs are. I want to get to know you. Say I'm one of the first 1,000, and then leave a little about you. Like, my name's Kelly. I am 29 and I'm from Australia, or whatever. If there's a Kelly from Australia, that was hyper specific. I'm eating the blueberries. I'm not supposed to be eating the blueberries. Okay, let me clear this energy and jump into pile number two. All right. Pile number two, if you chose the strawberry, then this is going to be your reading on your forbidden fruit. Who's craving you and why are you forbidden? First things first, I am hearing the song weirdly. I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Maybe you are eating gummy bears currently while watching this, or maybe you really like gummy bears or something of that nature, because I don't know why that's coming out. It's very random and has nothing to do with the topic of this video. I'm also hearing the song Sycamore Tree. I'm trying to remember the name of the artist. I just discovered this song like a couple days ago. But in the beginning of the song, it says it started off with the seed. And the song is about, it's like a R&B song. And the song's about like the seed of love was planted, and like the seed was planted, and then it was lust, and then it evolved into love. And strawberries are just slam full of seeds. So I'm getting like you planted a seed in whoever this person is, and they might currently be in lustful energy. It might have bloomed into love. We'll get into that and see. But I feel like this person feels like there's been seeds planted that, and I'm getting like with intentionality, like intentionally planting seeds. So this person, you might be a forbidden fruit to them, but this person feels like you intentionally planted some seeds in their life. All right, I'm gonna take a bite. I'm hearing the song Strawberry Wine 17, hot July moon, soul's everything, first taste of love, whoa, bittersweet. This might be a high school sweetheart. She says Strawberry Wine 17, and she said the first taste of love. So maybe this was a first love, huh? Maybe your first love is coming back around, or maybe you make this person, the first bite was super sweet, and then this like upper portion of the strawberry isn't as ripe, so it's more sour. I'm getting like a sweet and then sour, like the Sour Patch Kid commercial. Maybe this was a first love or a young love, and your connection was very sweet, very loving, and then it turned sour towards the end and things went awry. But this person feels like a love was planted and that there's a good foundation. Like I feel like this might be a circling back around. But I'm getting, like, if this is an ex, I'm getting that this was a very sweet, pure, childlike connection. Who is craving my piles number 2s? Neurodivergent, so you or the other person might be on the autism spectrum or have ADHD. Light brown hair. Best sex ever. Tarot, so somebody might read tarot. If so, hi! Awesome! I'm so happy to have other tarot readers in the community. This is Girls Supporting Girls over here. I'm a tarot reader. I support other tarot readers. A lot of my friends are tarot readers. Well, there's no jealousy or animosity or competition over here. We love to see girls supporting girls, tarot readers supporting tarot readers. So if you're another tarot reader, say hi in the chat. I would love to follow you, subscribe to your channel, all that jazz. Science, so somebody might like science. Clingy. Soft tummy. I love a good soft tummy. Guarded. Classy style. Hardworking. Multiple homes. Gym rat. Fashion. Great cook. Junk food. Round face. Green eyes. Olive skin. Child care. Gender fluid. All right. This is my song deck. Let's Get Married by Jagged Edge. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well just do it. Been feeling you for a while, girl. I must confess, girl, I want to just get married. Aw. Praying, Kasha. I'm proud of who I am. No more monsters. I can breathe again. And you said that I was done. Well, you were wrong, and now the best is yet to come. Where I stood. I don't know. I don't know what I've done or if I like what I've begun. But you told me to run, and honey, you know me, it's all or nothing. There were sounds in my head, little voices whispering. Should I go? Should this end? Oh, and I found myself listening. Yeah, this is definitely an ex, guys. Pink Matter by Frank Ocean. Since you've been gone, I've been having withdrawals. You were such a habit to call. I ain't myself at all. Had to tell myself, nah, she's better off with some fella with a regular job. I didn't want to get her involved. You Ain't Worth It by Six Black Melly. You just want to sex and party all these bitches up. But baby, I done had enough. I ain't care for the diamonds or the clout. I just wanted all your love. See, the more I piece up stories, it ain't adding up. Guess you fooled me. Thought you wouldn't be on cruel shit. Had to check myself for putting up with bullshit. Ooh. That's one of my favorite songs, actually. It's the my new got big racks, big dick, big bag, peek that layup. Oh no, I might just flex up on my ex and let it go, go, go. Okay, I might just pull up just a stunt on you, but you ain't worth it. Okay, anyways, can you come fuck me right now? All right. Yeah, this is an ex that is realizing that they lost a baddie, and they see you trying to move on, and they're wanting you back. Yep. All right. So let's see what this ex of yours, what they want to do. If you're interested in this ex and this isn't super toxic, then who knows? The Empress. Yeah, they see you as wife, mother. Like, they see you as an amazing partner. They see you as your forever person. Ten of Wands. They want to give it to you over and over and over and over again. They want to passionately rip your clothes off. And, yeah. They want to worship you. And this person's like down on his knees. I'm getting like marriage, but I'm also getting like groveling and begging for forgiveness. This person wants to worship you. They have a big thing and they want to use it. They want to show you all of their deviltry, all of their nastiest desires. They want to put it down on you, baby. This person's actively trying to manifest you back. They think you are delicious. They want to eat off of you. They want to make it a really abundant life for you. If you currently have somebody else in your energy, they fantasize about getting rid of that person. And this person wants to feed you. They also see, it's two cards back to back of multiple partners. This person, for some of you, this is a good person with good intentions, like it was a childhood sweetheart that wants you back, but I'm getting this other group where this is a recent breakup, and this person, they were a player and a hoe and this and that, and they might have left you for somebody else. This person fantasizes about having you and that somebody else at the same time. This person, they fantasize about like water dripping off of your body and how you look in the shower and all that jazz. They also fantasize about you making somebody else jealous. Interesting. Like rubbing you in somebody else's face. Like maybe an ex or something. I don't know. But that's the energy that I'm getting. Yep, they want to smack your booty and pull your hair. Why are you forbidden? Not legal issues on the bottom of the deck. Wanting you back. Take it if it resonates, but this person, you might be forbidden because you literally have a restraining order on this person. Unfazed. Legal issues, fake accounts. This person is stalking you. Yeah, this started off kind of sweet, I thought, but it was sweet turned sour. Ooh, so yeah, maybe you had a sweet connection at the beginning and this person just took a really played out. This connection's played out. Spirit's saying you don't want this back. Block them. Yeah, I'm done with this. This is not my favorite energy. This is a toxic ex who's craving you. You're blocked off with them, blocked off from them, and frankly, you should be. Continue to be blocked off from this person. Yeah, cyberbullying, stalking you. Yeah, I don't like this person's energy. Imposter. Yeah, this is not a fun pile. If you want, watch another pile for more fun energy, because I don't. Clout hungry, dirty offer. Yeah, this person's gonna try to come back in. They're still in their ego. There's still a piece of, and yeah. Thought the strawberry would be better. All right, so I'm gonna clear that energy and get out of that, and we're gonna do the blueberries. So, thank you. Spirit, let me get out of that energy, please. Pressure, good energy. Good, different energy, please. New, fresh energy for the blueberry pile. Pile number 3. If you chose the blueberries, then this is going to be your reading on your forbidden fruit. Who's craving you and why are you forbidden to them? So when I think of a blueberry, I think of antioxidants. I think of like wanting more and more of them, because like a blueberry itself, this is not going to sustain you. Like, it's delicious, sweet, yummy, but you got to eat a lot of blueberries for them to fill you up. Blueberries also grow where there's thorns. So maybe there's something about a sweet deliciousness, but like a thorny or guarded outer center. Confirmation. I'm hearing that song by Lil Wayne. I think it's Police Officer. But yeah, there's something here about this being healthy or being good for you, or good for them, or healthy for them. But there is there's a lot of tractors. What is happening right now? There's like 5 tractors, like 1, 2, 3, big giant farmer tractors going by right now, which is weird because I live in the center of town. Like, there's no farmland right here. So maybe there's something here about needing to farm or dig things up or explore or like plant seeds or work for this. Maybe they feel like it's forbidden, maybe because they're like, is it worth all the effort? But yeah, it's something like that. I know this would be good for me. This would be healthy for me. But do I want to put in the effort? Do I want to put in the work? Do I want to farm it? Do I want to nurture it? Interesting. All the other piles, I did not touch this coffee. I just felt drawn to drink some coffee, and so is my moon water. So yeah, maybe this person is feeling low on energy and feeling like this might take too much work, right? Let's get some identifiers. Straight teeth, empathic, funny laugh, your best friend, freckles, well-educated, romantic, flirt, comfort zone, healer, plump lips, tomboy, feminine man. So like gender bending a little bit, but not necessarily like they're gender fluid, but like if they're a girl, just a little bit more like a tomboy. If they're a boy, just a little bit more feminine. Messy hair, talkative, education, tarot. All right. Performance, small hands or feet, artist. Okay. Leo, Sagittarius, Jupiter, Leo again. Heavy Leo, guys. I love a Leo. Pisces, I love a Leo. Leos are one of my favorite signs. Leos and Virgos, they got my heart for some reason. I also really like Aries, which is surprising because I'm a Taurus, but I really like Aries. They're fun. They exhaust me pretty quickly because they have a lot of energy, but I do really, really like them. The moon, Mercury. So there's something here about like an unspoken or almost intuitive psychic connection, and one that really engages the mind. So this person, they're attracted to your mind. They're attracted to this, like, they might feel drawn to you or intuitively connected to you in some way. Yeah. All right. Let's see what they want to do. That was quick. 5 of Wands. Temperance. 10 of Swords. The Hanged Man. 3 of Pentacles. You may have been feeling drawn to pile number 1, because I was just thinking about biting into that lemon, and then all of these cards came out in pile number 1. If so, this is your sign to go watch that. This person fantasizes about healing your broken heart. They fantasize about building you up, making you believe in love again. They fantasize about loving you in a way that makes you feel confident and sexy and like the Empress that you are. This person really believes that you are an amazing person. Don't get it twisted. They want to make love. They want to give to you equally. But they feel like your back is turned to them. They feel like you're not available to them. Why is that, Spirit? They feel like you are still healing from a tower moment, like a breakup or something. This person thinks about like cutting that away for you. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person thinks about like romancing, not romanticizing. They wrote English. Maybe English isn't their first language, or isn't your first language, because like, blah, 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 blah. Or maybe this person gets tongue-tied around you. And this person wants to explore your body. They are kinky. Like the kinkiest card of the deck just came out, like bondage, ropes, like all the things. So this person wants to do the do. They think about getting drunk with you. They think about having a fun night with you, but they also think about marriage and family. The Judgment card just came out. It's got a husband and a wife and 2 children. They think about impregnating you. They think about marrying you. Think about worshiping you. This person genuinely loves you. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You just got the Sun, the 10 of Cups, the Judgment card, 2 of Cups, all out, like back. This person genuinely loves you. This isn't super spicy because this person's, they want to do spicy things with you, but this person's overall emotions is a very loving emotion. I want to know why you're forbidden to them. They also think about changing your perspective on love. Feel like pile number one. Feel like you were hurt and you're just giving off emotionally unavailable energy. In their head, overthinking, stressed, analyzing. This person is in their head about you, but they want to travel with you. Karmic friends. Yeah, this person wonders if maybe they're just a friend. Maybe you feel like you can't trust them, or maybe they feel like they can't trust you fully. They're like in their head about this connection. They're like, I want you, but like, do you want me? Like, love triangle. They might think that you have somebody else in your life. And they're like, I'm not trying to be in a love triangle. I'm not trying to fuck up a happy home. I'm not trying to be the other person. Like, I'm not into that. I don't want that. But they're keeping an eye on you. They're into you. They think you have great chemistry. They think that you guys would be a really loving partner. So they're moving in silence. They're trying to make moves towards you. They put the feelers out there, but they're like moving in silence. They're like, it's definitely giving secret admirer. They're groupie. They're a big fan of you. I just heard, I'm a huge fan of your work. I'm a fan of who you are as a human. I think you're incredible. Jackpot. They think being with you would be like winning the jackpot. They're trying not to force their feelings or what they want on you. They think that you're like unbothered, that you don't even see them. This card came out in reverse. It says, shine your light irritates their demons. They think that you have a really bright light and a really beautiful energy, and they don't want to mess that up. They don't want to throw you off your game. Yeah, this person thinks you're very photographic. They want to, I'm hearing that song, I want to take pictures of you in my bed, talk about something in the books you've read. I want to take pictures of you. I don't know all the lyrics to that song. It's a great song. Marrying for money. I don't get that they would want to marry you for money. I'm getting that maybe they have quite a bit of money or wealth, and they fantasize about marrying you and combining finances and giving you, I was just about to say, giving you that soft feminine queen life. And then Queen Rising came out. Yeah, that's the vibes. Yeah, they're hooked on you. I just heard hooked on phonics. They are hooked on you. But they think you have friend zoned them. They think that you are maybe they think that you need a friend right now. Boss daddy. Maybe they think that you need a friend more than a lover right now. So they're trying to be that friend for you and not force the love on you. But they're like, I'm tired of being in the friend zone. This is played out. This cycle needs to be over. I want my baby. We are wasting time. We could be making babies and sipping Mai Tais in Brazil right now, but instead I'm stuck in the fucking friend zone. And they're like, and you're just unbothered. You don't even notice that I'm trying to get out of this friend zone. This is cute energy. This is cute energy. Yeah. Yep. So that is your reading, pile number 3. I hope that this reading found you well. And if it did, if you enjoyed this, please leave a comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. I had a great deal of fun doing this for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a magical, wonderful, beautiful day, and there will be more content in the near future, so stay tuned. Love you. Bye.